Hey everyone, welcome to my live session again. And today's topic is a sensitive one, but it also is incredibly important. We all go through heartbreak, isn't it? Someone or the other has hurt us at some time and broken our heart. And then falling in love again after experiencing that heartbreak. How does that feel? Does it scare you? The pain, the fear, the doubt, it can feel very overwhelming. But the truth is that love can bloom again even after the storm. So let's talk about how you can heal, how you can overcome these challenges, and also open your heart to new possibilities. The first thing that you need to do is heal. You need to heal from that hurt. So before diving into new love, let's acknowledge this elephant, healing from the past. This isn't just about time, it's also about actively processing your emotions, understanding the impact of the past relationship, and learning valuable lessons. Why did it happen? What was the reason? Did I do something wrong? Was the other person not worthy of it? What are the questions? Answer them, because carrying that baggage into a new relationship can actually hurt it. It can create unnecessary burdens. So imagine healing as your superpower. It empowers you to approach future love with more wisdom and strength. You will not repeat the mistakes that you have done here. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you learned something about the behavior. Maybe you learned something about your own beliefs or your patterns. So, what is it that went wrong in the relationship? Was the person not good enough for you? And why did that happen? So you need to figure out all those things and then heal from it. And when I say heal, heal is actually just get over the hurt, forgive that person, and move on, because love can happen again. I know growing up, even I felt that once I've fallen in love, now I will never be able to love again. But it's okay. It happened again because I met the person who was supposed to be with me and who gave me a lot of happiness, much, much more than maybe the person who I loved would have given. So we can love again. It can be possible. The second thing that we need to do is we need to overcome the common fears and challenges. So, what are those? Maybe it's anxiety which is holding you back, or you have trust issues again, which are putting the doubts in your head. So, it's crucial to identify these fears because ignoring them makes them even stronger. They they kind of become more powerful because you are not, overcoming it. You're not taking the steps to come out of it. So then they take more control. So take some time for introspection. What are your fears? What is triggering them? Once you understand them, then you can develop strategies to overcome them. There are various things that you can do. You can go for therapy, you can overcome maybe your anger issues, or if it is fear of feeling hurt again, there are steps that you can take on how you will be able to trust another person again. You can do a lot of journaling. That also helps to put down your feelings on paper and then letting that whole thing out of your system. That also works very well. Or you can even join some support groups, or meet people who have maybe gone through something similar. And these can be valuable tools so that you learn how to overcome your fears. Then you need to know your boundaries. So while healing and facing fears are crucial, so is protecting yourself. So that's where understanding and the red flags come in. So pay attention to the unhealthy patterns, behaviors that resemble what has hurt you before. Be aware of that. Remember that you deserve respect, honesty, and healthy communication. Don't settle for anything less, and don't be afraid to walk away from situations that might feel wrong. So protect yourself. The other person has to know that there are boundaries that they cannot cross. So avoid repeating the same patterns and work on your red flags. The red flags are visible from far away, believe me. Just don't choose to ignore them. If you see a red flag, run. If you see a bull, that's what you do, right? You run. You have to run to save your life. Similarly, when you see a red flag, just break it immediately and walk out of it, because it's not worth it. That red flag is going to hurt you much, much more deeply if you ignore it the first time. So, watch for it the first time itself. And once you see it, don't ignore it. Then the next thing that you need to do is find your own sunshine. Work on yourself. This might sound surprising, but self love is the foundation of healthy relationships. When you prioritize your own happiness, independence, and well being, you radiate a different energy, one that attracts healthy connections. So invest in yourself, pursue your passions, do something that you love, nurture your friendships, and build a strong sense of self worth. You are worth everything that you want in life. So remember that you're worthy of love, not just from someone else, but also from yourself first. So do that and focus on yourself. Because when you become worthy of loving yourself, then you become worthy of loving someone else. Then the next thing is that, are you ready for the next chapter? Okay, it's time to now look for another relationship, but are you ready for it? So before jumping into the new love, it's important that you distinguish genuine emotional readiness, from your previous experience. Are you yet truly open to loving, or are you seeking an escape from loneliness? Take time for some self reflection. Ask yourself, am I healed enough? Do I truly desire a healthy, committed relationship? Honest introspection ensures that you are opening your heart for the right reasons. So ask yourself the right questions. Don't just get into a relationship because you are feeling lonely. That's not the solution. You are feeling lonely because of other reasons. You can overcome that in a different manner, but you don't need to go into a relationship just because you're feeling lonely. So go in for the right reasons. And then the last step is where you attract the love that you desire. So this isn't about any magic spell or any unrealistic expectations. It's not just going to happen out of the blue. It's about putting yourself out there authentically, being clear about your values and your boundaries, and engaging in activities that connect you with more like minded people, people who understand what you are about. Authenticity attracts authenticity. So don't be afraid to be your true self, and trust that the right person will appreciate your unique qualities. So try to find the other person, but be vulnerable, be honest about what you want. And then, when you are radiating from a positive vibe, the other person who is looking for you is also going to come along. And you will find the right person with the right qualities. But first, be clear about yourself. First, become worthy of that love. And if you're feeling stuck anywhere, if you feel that you're not able to come out of this situation, your past is haunting you too much, you cannot trust anyone easily, you're not able to heal, you're not able to, find the answers that you need to find to move on, then reach out. Take some therapy, take some counseling, reach out to a relationship intimacy coach like me, and we will guide you on this journey step by step. We will help you to overcome the problems that you're facing by addressing the wounds that you have step by step. So let's create a supportive space for healing and growth together. Don't hesitate, don't shy out from asking from help. So remember that healing from heartbreak takes time and courage, but it is definitely possible. It's not this that once your heart is broken, you cannot mend yourself and you cannot move on. With the right tools and support, you can open your heart again to love, and stronger and wiser than before, because you have learned from your past mistakes. So it can be a much more beautiful relationship than what you had imagined. So let's rewrite that love story again. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to subscribe for more insightful content. Follow me, like what I'm doing. Share your comments because your comments matter most than anything else. And share this video with someone who might need it. Let's spread this message of hope and resilience. So, until next time, take care of yourselves and remember that you are worthy of love and you can find love again.